Hello everyone and welcome back to a match here on WWE 2K22. This one suggested by Omega Project. Here's going to be Ring Kampf, Walter and Timothy Thatcher going up against Chaos, Okada and Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's crack a lack into the action. Right then, here we go, the bell goes, we are underway. Two tag teams we haven't seen a lot of in the past, so both of them will be eager to get themselves a point here. Both Walter and Okada as well are both very high up in the rankings, and will want to stay there and continue building momentum, of course, as well. Where is Nakamura in the rankings these days? Nakamura... -3 in 831st position. Wow. He is having a terrible time. And Timothy Thatcher on -2 in 769th position. Both of those losses have come this year as well. Okada now with a powerbomb on Walter. Now, of course, known as a racist Nazi person instead. Gunther. Walter drops his body weight across the chest. Walter landing on top now of Okada. As Walter with a big headbutt. Absolute brutality. As now Walter slamming those big chunky fists across the chest of Okada. And now dropping to the outside as Nakamura and Thatcher continue to wrestle inside the ring. As Walter now just slamming Okada face first into the ring post. As Okada there with the reverse dragon sleeper. Walter just slamming punches into the back of Okada. He refused to break it. But now we're 2-on-1 inside the ring at the moment as Okada's down on the outside. And here comes Okada back in. Running clothesline straight across the ring takes Walter down. Okada now in with that lovely Death Valley driver into a neck breaker by the looks of it. Okada now in with a neck breaker. As now Okada locking in that chokehold. And now down, wow. Into almost like a crossface with a chicken wing. And Thatcher was there just in time to break it up. Walter now pulling Okada straight into that clothesline as Thatcher now in with a chokehold on Nakamura. And looks like Nakamura is able to break free. Or reverse headbutt. Slam right between the eyes of Thatcher. It's a very strong back and forth match, this one so far though. As you see Nakamura right in the strikes, the boots into the chest of Thatcher. And a big one right around the side of their head as well. Nakamura now heading over the top. And he's going to rain down with a big elbow into the back of Thatcher. Nak now bringing Thatcher back up. There's the strikes in the face. And it's a very good back and forth match at the moment. Walter taking control of Okada. Thatcher struggling with Nakamura. As there's Walter with a pin on Okada. Nakamura doesn't notice till late. But I don't think he would have got there. But Okada was able to kick out before the 3. Nakamura now looking for that fall-away slam. Not to be as Thatcher now with a strike in the back. And now Thatcher has a hold of the arm of Nakamura, wrenching it back. Really wrenching back of that arm now. Nakamura able to roll it through the big knee in the head of Thatcher to turn things back around. Walter now twisting the arm of Okada, but Okada that straight, hard strike right in the face before dropping the backbreaker on Walter. Nakamura the big knee in the face. And there we go, Okada and Nakamura does get the win, and even though the bell's gone, Nakamura with a strike right in the face of Thatcher after the bell. And there we go, win then for, I think that was probably the most likely outcome. Okada and Nakamura with the victory. So I'm trying to type and read at the same time. So Okada moves up to plus 14. Walter's had a terrible year so far. He moves down to plus 9, sorry. Thatcher moves down to minus 3. Shinsuke Nakamura moves up to minus 2. Still not great for Nakamura, but he's moving in the right direction at least and has himself some momentum. So who knows, we'll probably see these teams again at some point in the future. But our next match today, we've got lots of tag team matches today. Our next tag team match today is actually going to be for the SWE Tag Team Championships as the Steiner and Son combination of Rick Steiner and Bron Breakker go up against Booker T and Stevie Ray of Harlem Heat. I'll see you there in a couple of hours' time. Good night, God bless, I'll be the same. Bye-bye.